Hey folks, Dave, the not-so-evil Viking 13 here once again in the American Republic. It is still the summer of 1834, and we are about to repel a Spanish invasion of South Carolina.
Ready and awaiting orders.
These armies should be within range.
Sir, your orders?
It's going to be a tough fight, but with multiple armies in the Carolinas marching around burning down settlements, I really can't afford to wait. Let's move in.
Sir, we shall win.
Alright, let's get this going. It looks like the Spanish lines are kind of square-shaped. They're also a bit uphill from us. That's going to prove to be a problem for our cannons. But Spain might actually outmatch us in the cannon department. So it might not even matter. 12-pounder down there. I don't want to get too spread out. Tell you what, I'm just going to focus my 12-pounders down here. Put some light infantry right there in the center. And some light. Let's put my howitzers on the right side to help cover over here. That's it for the artillery. Wow, we have a lot of horse. Focusing on the line infantry. Tell you what, guys, let's actually do line infantry, then militia, then light, then line, then militia, and then line once again. That leaves us with some line. Oh, just one unit of line. Put you guys in square formation on the left flank for now. Oh, here we go. We have some more militia. There's really nowhere for the general to hide. Let's just put him in the back. We have the 4th Continental Light Dragoons. Are those our only light dragoons? Yep, it looks like it. I'll put you guys on the left. Regiment of Horse and Provincial Cavalry also on the left. That leaves a good number of units of horse for the right. More Provincial Cavalry. And a Regiment of Horse. Let's actually put you guys way out here. See if we can stir up some trouble. All cannons deployed. Deployed. Oh, nope, not deployed. Ha. That's an okay sightline. Probably the best that we have to work with. Oh, those cannons are done for. Oh, it's the mortar batteries just kind of stuck out there. Are they going to hit us? Howitzers, you're not deployed. How did you end up in my line? What am I doing? Big horse charge on the right. We're going to try and intercept. I'll try and engage to get rid of those mortars. Guessing they're going to attack my general with round shot. Whoa, tons of cannons. Why are you guys breaking? What are you doing? You've had no losses. There's puckle guns there, but they're not deployed. Oh, all of the artillery is right there. Get in there, guys. Really, what are you guys doing? Where's my general? Regroup this cavalry. Bunch of cowards. No losses, just afraid of puckle guns. I understand you guys breaking. Oh, those mortar shots. Hitting their own units right there. Provincial cavalry. Come on. Continental light. I want you guys pushing up too. Their lines are a mess. It's time to start moving troops in. We have quite the mess out here. Artillery, fire, on the horse. There we go. What are you guys doing up here? Wade into that artillery. Not sure whose shot that was, but that's nasty looking. It is a disaster out here, just horse everywhere. And we're gonna get intercepted right there. And you guys regrouped quickly, come on now. I want to make sure that I kill their mortars and their puckle guns, even though it's going to cost me a lot of cavalry to do so. We've got some Minutemen coming in to reinforce. Oh, it is their mortars firing. Continental Light, withdraw. Provincial Cavalry, withdraw. Okay, let's reorganize these lines. Minutemen take the hill. Foot square formation. Provincial cavalry fall back. Cannons keep firing over our lines. At least we took out all those puckle guns and mortars. We sacrificed a lot of cavalry to do so, though. I want that quick line dropping right on their lines. I'm also going to charge for their general in the back right there. Here comes some more militia. And they are attempting a bayonet charge. But their lines are splitting off. While we melee on the left, let's shift our muskets to the left as well. And we've caught their general. Form lines again. Their cavalry is failing. Here we go. 2 more regiments of foot marching in behind them. Perfect. They're going to be a bit late, but come on, kill their general. Kill him. Regiment of horse charge. And their cavalry makes one last desperate charge into our lines. Only 30 of them left. Let's actually go assist the attack on their general. There's some quick line falling. Switch to explosive shells. Still a nasty melee back here. Good grief. Line infantry move up just in case. Light infantry wade in. Their general only has 9 men still protecting him, and he's still alive. Do not let him escape. Three men left. General is still alive. And there he falls. That should do it. Wow, we sacrificed a lot of horses in this battle. But we did catch their artillery out in the open. Eventually. I'm going to use what horse I have left to run these guys down. And then I'm going to call this battle a decent success. U.S. forces deployed 3,600 men. We did lose 1,100. And we killed 1,600 of the Spanish forces' 2,143. They only have 163 left. Thank you guys for the tip that I can just sort this by kills. I had never even thought to try it before. Militia getting 176 kills, probably in that melee. Line infantry 168. Provincial cavalry 158. 4th Continental Light getting 93, not bad. Minutemen 85. I think just about everybody fought in that battle.
Forward, march.
And that will come close to ending Spain's invasion. I don't think they can reinforce.
Crush them utterly.
They cannot.
Victory.
And they are finished. +1 command for our general. And +1 morale.
Ready and awaiting orders. Forward. Yes. March. Men, forward.
Let's definitely fortify the Carolinas as our priority. What else is going on? I think that's all we can manage for this turn. This army's not quite powerful enough to attack this Spanish force.
Make ready.
Yeah, our primary army is still catching up in their march from Philadelphia.
Your orders? Unseen, unheard.
Ah, they are damaging our university. That's going to hurt our research. Yeah, I have I have some French universities that I can use too, although I'm running out of technology to research. We're starting to get kind of late game here. I'll have it start on one. Let's actually just not bother because we might give France away soon. What's left in France? One elite but very injured Spanish army, and a decently powerful Spanish army to the southeast of Paris. Whoa, big and new Austrian army coming in. And this Spanish army up here. Yeah, lots of line infantry. And a few stragglers from the Austrians too.
Yes.
We got some serious replenishment to do. France. Last chance this turn. In exchange for military access, indefinite on both sides. And an alliance, maybe? I will give you back your regions. What say you? Oh, they're thinking hard about this one.
Any further orders?
And with that, our relationship with France is restored. And Paris once again belongs to the French. The only question is, can they hold it? Even with my assistance. Where is France on the prestige rankings? Oh, yeah, very low. That's going to end it for this turn. Let's see how things progress from here.
Awaiting your...
France is offering a trade agreement in exchange for the Netherlands. Let's just try for the trade agreement. I'll offer them a payment of 20. See, it's literally all I have. They're not interested. Hopefully France won't turn tail and attack us as well. The AI just reacts strangely to my European holdings. They just really don't like it. Yeah, it looks like this Swedish fleet is sailing right past our main fleets in Europe. Got a heavy first rate, second rate, Razé, third rate, Brig, fifth rate. Unfortunately, I just sent my heavy first rates home. So I'll decline the attack for now. But now, what do I have to offer? 4 fleets worth. Still though, no heavy first rates. My odds are really good though. I can really hurt the Swedish Navy here. Now guys, what I am going to do though is auto-resolve this and not fight it out, because most of our navies are reinforcing and not actually deploying. So this battle would take a ridiculous amount of time, like over an hour, and it would just be really spread out and really, really tedious. I also don't want to fight all these heavy first rates. That just sounds like an awful time. We have lost 0 ships. We destroyed how many? 12. And all of our ships have ranked up significantly. And we're going to capture at least 1 heavy first rate. No, 2 heavy first rates added to our fleet. Thank you, Sweden, for your donation. Now this attack I'm going to decline. That's a lot of heavy first rates, even though the odds are still good. Speed and stop. We have researched rifled cannons. Next up, we're going to research sheet lead cartridges. Charleston, Carolina, not South Carolina, but just Carolinas at this time, has been besieged by the Spanish. We have a bit of recruitment here in Europe. Our admirals gained some traits. So I guess let's start things off here in North America by replenishing our heavily injured army right there.
At the ready.
Our navies are also going to need some help. Are they? Yeah, our flags aren't showing damage, but we are actually quite damaged.
Ready for action.
Let's start with our heavy first rates. 1877 to repair.
America expects that every man do his duty.
It looks like because we fought a battle,
Take ready.
the pirating did not continue.
Run up the gun.
Or maybe it did.
Officer on deck. Aye, aye,
Maybe
sir.
we're just low on funds now.
Aye, sir. Ship's orders received.
Let's see which ships do not need punishment that badly. Let's cancel the 6th rate and the 4th rate.
Ready and waiting.
Everyone else replenish. Whew. Down to 2,000 gold. Losing France definitely hurt our income.
Your humble servant. Make ready.
Thankfully, we're
Ready and
mostly
waiting.
done with
At the
replenishment, I think.
Yes, sir. Yes. Forward. At the
Let's
ready.
scout a little bit,
More orders. Yes, sir. By the left.
keeping our armies as close to Paris as possible. I don't
Yes.
really see
Waiting further orders. Make ready.
where
Humble servant.
that Spanish army went that was up here in France. Did they retreat? Spain is friendly with France, maybe? Either way, I'm going to bet that after this next battle, they're going to be willing to sue for
At the
peace.
ready.
846 to replenish this army.
Yes.
1486, and we're out of funds. It's getting very expensive to maintain all of these forces.
Yes, sir. Make ready. Forward for crown and country.
I'm wondering where we can really make a hit against Austria out here. I think my goal to end this campaign is going to be to just have one full turn of peace. But I don't want to just, artificially request peace and the AI just gives it to me. I want to really hurt the countries that we're at war with and realistically force them into a peace that makes sense. So looking at Austria's territories that have significantly shrunk thanks to me, maybe a strike against, and I'm going to mispronounce this horribly, Alsace-Lorraine? If I capture that capital, which is guarded by a fort, and is also near Stuttgart, and if I captured the capital, maybe from there I could offer peace to the Austrians. First, I have to march through this madness. And before any of that happens, we still have a couple of battles to fight, or at least one battle to fight here in Charleston. Seeing this Swedish ship just reminded me, though. We really have no reason to be at war with Sweden. I wonder if that last naval victory would be enough for them to cancel the war. They're not interested yet, but they're also not crazy hostile. So that's still going to be an option.
Yes, sir.
For now. General Townsend marches from Pennsylvania.
And forward. Yes. Making count. At the ready. Forward.
And we'll bring up
March, sir.
General Bertie to engage the attackers outside of Charleston.
Slaughter them.
There we are. In the interest of time, I might go ahead and auto-resolve this. I think the results are pretty obvious. Got to love the auto-resolve system. So we are going to have to fight this one out. This is why I always make a save before I auto-resolve. Ridiculous Empire. 8,000 against 3,000 and we lose. Alright guys, welcome to the defense of Charleston. I'm actually kind of glad that I played this one out, because the time of day in the battlefield is really interesting. Let's give ourselves a nice artillery battery, whoa, or the entire army, right here under this tree.
Troop on limber.
And we'll put a second cannon where? We'll put it, yeah, right over here, where we can fire uphill. That's going to stretch our lines pretty thin. Let's get Morgan's Provisional Rifle Company. We'll put them right up here on the hill, along with Regiment of Foot. Spread you guys out a bit more. And wow, that actually does it for our infantry. Let's move one unit of line infantry back here. I feel like that's a bit more balanced. General in the back. Here we go. There's some more light infantry. Or line infantry, that is. Regiment of Horse and Provincial Cavalry. You guys are Group 1. And I will put them on the far left. Ah, here we go. More line infantry. Let's put you guys on the wall back here. That leaves us some dragoons for the far right flank. And let's hope that our reinforcements are quick. They have some cannons up here, trying to move around some. There goes their 5th Grenadier Regiment. Oh, those are puckle guns. And look at this, we have some cavalry behind them. That should cause a good distraction. And what, pray tell, is their general doing? Fire at the bodyguard! Fire! Oh, they're reloading. That's awkward. Interesting attack on the cannon. That's going to hurt my artillery abilities for sure. Oh no, I moved my line right as their dragoons moved in. Not good. Not good at all. And my first artillery is completely gone. And their horse guards are mopping up my dragoons as well. A very rough start to the fight here. General, what are you doing? Get back here. Need to get some cannonballs out on those horses. Light infantry, form square. Form square. And they're definitely going to attack that weak spot in my line. We did kill their general. Whoa. My provincial cavalry taking him out almost assassination style in their first attack. Regiment of foot, move in. Artillerymen, back to your artillery, all 6 of you. Looks like my infantry caught, yep, the puckle guns there. And then their line infantry. Viceroy's Guard, fancy. Get those some canister shots. Good hits. And they are fleeing. That puckle gun is going to need to go. Alright men, form up along the road. Infantry, push hard on the puckle gun. Here we go, the Philadelphia Light Cavalry. Let's get you guys over here on the right flank. Those puckle guns are like the focus of my artillery, those rockets. It's a suicidal charge up the hill. But it has to be done. Oh no, the Viceroy's Guard. And they're breaking off their attack just in time. Let's try the shrapnel shot. Colonial Line Infantry. Really messing up my provincial cavalry. Better to engage now. Screw you, puckle guns. Bayonet charge. No more reloads for you. And their infantry now within range for canister shot. Good hits, it looks like. Let's take this ridge line. Oh, we can't. They have Republican Guard forming up. Those light dragoons are going to be done for here in just a minute. Let's get the Philadelphia light in there, hit them in the back. More canister shot going out from our tree of death back here. The left flank is exposed, but it's also in the center of the cone of fire. I think they'll be okay. Bayonet charge, bayonet charge. Seize the day, men. Defend Charleston. Let's get one of our generals in on this action. Fifth Regiment of Foot, form up. Well, the puckle guns fell back at least. Let's fall back to our own lines. There we go, some victories on the flank. That bayonet charge definitely worked in our favor. Let's push you guys up, use the ridge line as cover. Philadelphia light. Let's get you in the back, and after that artillery. Republican Guard. Get ready to take some shrapnel shot. Not sure how effective that actually was. And they're getting pretty encircled here. There are a number of Spanish units retreating in the center. I'm not seeing their puckle guns or their howitzers anymore. So that's good. Militia. Move to the left. There's a rocket barrage. Nice and close. It looks like our combined fire is finally starting to wear them down. We just need to get them to finally break for good. All lines push up. Charge across the road. That's a lot of bodies. And out of the scrub brush along the road they come. Let's also retake this hill to the side. Militia form up next to the cannon. Grenadiers, welcome to the fight. It has some decent cover there with the fence. That stone wall. That won't save them though. There's the howitzer trying to come back. Our colonial light infantry are about to engage the howitzer, and that should start winding things down. They've got basically nothing left. And yet they're still trying to deploy that cannon. There's some hits right there. That's enough of that. Let's just take this hill. And they are broken and retreating, leaving their howitzers behind. I'll go ahead and end the battle here. For the defense of Charleston, we only lost 1,000 men compared to that horrible auto-resolve, and the Spanish have very few forces left now. And the Spanish are now retreating.
Make ready.
Let's see if that was enough to end the war. And Spain admits defeat, and our war is over. That leaves 2 active wars with Austria and Sweden. Sweden appears to be open to a peace in the near future after that naval loss thanks to the auto-resolve. Spain, will you trade? I'll offer you 31 gold. And he is, of course, very offended. Turning my sights to Mexico. They are at war with both me and Prussia for some reason. They're allied with Spain. That might be why they declared war once again. Let's see, do I have an army down here yet? I don't see one. They already have a quite powerful navy. But their defenses are weak. I'm going to go ahead and march General Albert south. In the meantime,
How can I
let's take out some of their silver mines.
investigate it?
Detected, so we'll try again next turn, which will of course be in the next episode as we are out of time. Thank you guys for watching. Check out the other stuff going up on the channel this week, and I will see you guys on the next episode.